Tonight, Sunday night.
My shit ain't been like this. I don't know, man. If this shit don't get right, we might have to come out. You cool, Aiden, or what you want to do?
Absolutely.
Get Lotus. Get in here and close the fucking door.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 2. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Allen off the play fake. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Allen going to throw. He completes this to Walker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But you look at this defense, and they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Fielded at about the 28. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Yours ain't white, Aiden?
So good starting field position for him here.
Yeah.
Come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
How tall is he?
Touchdown run, and it's maybe 3. This defense, Charles, really
Ooh-wee.
win a week ago.
There's a little bit of talking with the defense coordinator about the performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Let's call it.
Why is that
47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Now Lance throwing on 2nd down.
I should have stayed in the pocket.
Getting the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Hey, Keys, that's my 6'6" white boy right there. He got one too.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On 1st down, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, does it? And that's caught at the 25. And a huge play that time. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he is brought down at the 22 after the
Don't you ever try to hurt me.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's a 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs from 10 yards out. And the Bisons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
52 blaster.
Lance looking to throw it. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Lance. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Lance now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Throwing now is Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Now Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Walker is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the 1st half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Touchdown! Khalil Shakir in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bisons would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Come on, set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. A final shot before half for Lance. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports
It's just about time
report.
to get back at it. And for the call of the 2nd half, we go back out to Houston, H-Town, and Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready?
Here's Lance. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Ready?
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Clock 10. Set, cut.
Working from the gun. Lance. His throw incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
Lance and company going on fourth down. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
97. Ready.
Lance looks to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And now here is another interception. Jair Elam makes a pick. And he's going to get this one done.
Man, this screen throwing me off.
The offense back out ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
On third and long, it's Allen. Shakir holds it in. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for fourth down. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to kick it away. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return.
On the set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. You're down to the 41.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Rolling to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They're going to run this with a tight end. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Into space at the 45. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Shot, 17. Ready?
And Lance now to throw. Caught on the right side, Reed. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Come on, set. Hut.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter.
Ready, set.
The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Blue striker. Ready.
Shotgun now for Lance. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. And now they're in the hurry up. The slot man in motion right. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Completes to Shakir once again. He's across midfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And touchdown. Khalil Shakir with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bisons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Black Ultra.
Here's Lance to throw it. be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Lance. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the gun, it's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
That one good for 26 and a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Right side, and he finds Gray. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing now is Lance. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Ready. 52 blaster. Hut.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Jameer Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year.
Hey, my screen been fucked up all game, nigga.
How did y'all get those tickets?
Because I think
Yo,
Yo, niggas blending in with the goddamn glare and
I
shit.
think Jazz
Oh,
12. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Half 85.
And again, it's Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Middle.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Allen now looks to throw.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. 14 yards that time for number 14. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by Diggs. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Steps away to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
Hey, tight. Yo. Where's that?
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Throwing now is Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready?
On 1st down, Lance. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And he brings it back to
Well, they cheating like a motherfucker. How's he keeping up with DK for one?
Oh my God, have you seen that video of that dude that was like, I'm just about to take a nap on break, it was daytime.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He completes this to Walker. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bisons have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And this pass caught by Gray. It's a gain of 34. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with